Hello and welcome everybody back to FTB Skies with Fallen. Good to be back. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Had a few issues with the server running on the latest beta release 1.0.6, and so we just downgraded to 1.0.4, the last official release. One of the biggest things is our recipes for bees were gone, but those are all fixed and back, which is great. Had an issue at the mob farm we had to fix last episode, or since last episode, which was I forgot to add ability totems to the blacklist. But now that we've done that, our mob farm is rocking away, doing a great job. And we're getting all of our items, which is fantastic. We're almost about a third full on the 256 Mega Drive. So I was thinking I'd throw in or start the crafting process for another, but then I was like, do I really need that many mob drops right now? Also, in my textures, I turned on mapping levels and randomized textures. See how we like it for an episode. It adds a bit of 3D feel to the world, and I think it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. Crafted a few more Energizera to get to the point that this mana spreader is sending as fast as it can, because I am still crafting our Terrasteel ingots. I haven't played that much since the last stream, unfortunately. Not as much as I had planned to get done. Uh-oh, I should have checked our mana levels first. Okay, we're good. But we need the Terrasteel ingots. Turn in that quest. We need the Terrasteel ingots for our overpowered quest chain. Oh, we got the old rewards because we downgraded. I do know not to use this infinity pipe upgrade. It causes issues, so I will just store it, and I know not to use it, so we won't touch it. Apparently there's some sort of issue where it can void items or something like that, so won't use our infinity pipe upgrade. But we'll keep getting some Terrasteel here. We're up to 25 ingots, and we need 32. We're gonna have to fly and get our Desh from the planet. To prepare for that, I've gone ahead and automated the processing of fuel. So we've got plenty of fuel. I'm gonna take out my acceleration cards. We don't need this running so fast. I do like the 3D-ness. It's actually kind of interesting. But we'll come over here. I don't like what it's doing on the inscribers and stuff. Why don't we come back into the shader pack and come to our materials section, and I'm going to turn off coded textures. I think that's what that is. There, so we won't use coded, but hopefully the bitmaps work. Or the depth maps. I did craft some more Rosa Arcanas, but to hook them up, we're going to need more Elven Mana Spreaders. So why don't we make a recipe for Elven Mana Spreaders? Not 11. Isn't supernatural. Or, Stranger Things. Sorry, my bad. And we'll make a recipe for Elven Mana Spreaders. And let's see if we can craft 6 more. We're short Elementium ingots, which means we need to throw some Mana Steel through our portal. But since I need these ones for our Terrasteel, I'll go ahead and make some more. Little low on mana everywhere. But that's what we're trying to fix. Alright, let's go ahead and keep 8 and throw the rest through our Elven Gateway. That will give us the Elementium Ingots. I'll make an Elven Mana Spreader. Oops, I meant to make 6 of them. And we'll go ahead and put them down here. I'm not sure if the generating flora can go through it. So I'm going to take a block. Just any block. There, like just some cobble. And come forward a tiny bit. And then we'll go ahead and throw down these other Rosa Arcanas. They don't quite have the range for the XP that I thought they had. Why don't we move this back? Or put it somewhere like right here. Look up our tap. Oh, wrong thing. We'll place our cable and our export bus, set this to fluid XP. And then we'll place our Rosa Arcanas around this. Then we'll go ahead and link all of these. Oops. Okay, they all should be set. Oh, that one was already marked. And perfect. I did link one to this, didn't I? Okay, and then we're going to need lenses. A few velocity lenses. Which may mean we need some runes. Or was it potency? I think we want potency. Need mana steel. We have some fire runes. But for now... why aren't these ones firing? There's nothing in the beam. Is the mana splitter just too overwhelmed? Not 100% sure what's going on. This one needs a lens for sure. We'll just give it a velocity for now. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to lower the radius. Be tiny over. So that these really get most of the XP. You know what? We'll just shut it off for now. I think, yeah, we're just not getting enough XP, but hopefully we will now that we shut off the one device. Our mana pools will fill back up and we can get our mana steal. I wanted to get into Ars and Elemental today, especially the rituals, because I want to change some of these biomes to plains. And to do that, what we're going to need is almost a full Ars and Elemental setup. But changing these biomes to plains will stop the snow from building up on us, which is what I'm hoping for. What did we have crafting right now? That's right. I'm making a chemical storage cell because we're maxed on a couple of these. To where it's having to put where like ethylene's being stored in 2, oxygen, hydrogen's being stored in 2, so we're gonna upgrade that storage. But let's take a look at Ars and Elemental while we build up mana and such. I'm gonna clean up our inventory real fast. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. So let's change our Akashic Tome to Ars and Elemental, where in our getting started, we've already figured out how to obtain source gems. And we've gotten some source jars from quests, but we haven't crafted any ourselves. So let's make a recipe for a few of the source items, such as a source jar recipe, archwood slab recipe, as well as archwood plank recipe. We'll get the archwood here in a minute. We're going to set up a tree farm for it. We're going to want a source relay recipe with a source gem block recipe. And I'm looking for mycelial source link, I think. We'll definitely find out. But let's throw these recipes in, and for now we'll just make a source jar. Is there a quest chain for Ars and Elemental? There is. So right now it knows we have an imbuement chamber, a mage's spellbook, a source jar, and a source gem. So now we need to make a source link for the quest, which I somehow didn't make a recipe for. Just a regular source link, unless, oh, no, it'll take any of them. So we'll make the mycelial if we can. Is that the, or no, I think it's agronomic. That's the source link I want. This is the one that will generate source when plants grow. So let's go ahead and make an agronomic source link. Should complete the quest, and we get a source relay and another source jar. We'll keep putting our source jars over here. We're going to need to set up source generation. But first, so let's read what this says. Yeah, generate source when crops grow nearby. It works better if the crop is Mage Bloom or Sourceberry. Level 2 cleric villagers sell Sourceberry. I believe we have a couple clerics. So let's get some emeralds and get some Sourceberries, which they can be planted, which is good. And I'm gonna want a harvester pylon. We're gonna do like everything with pylons this season. I'm really enjoying the pylons. And we will place down some, we'll put it right here. Oh, that's the relay. We want the source link. And I'm going to put a relay up here. Hopefully that's in range. With source berries around it. Eventually we'll put these on like fertile soil or something. But this will generate our source. We do need... Is there a wand for linking source? Here, let's read real fast. Yeah, we are going to need all of this stuff, but I'm looking for... looking for something specific really fast. So a source relay enables the transport of source between source jars and other source relays. To pull source from jars, use the Dominion wand. That's what it was. Oops. But for now, I'll just move these closer. And we need... a Dominion wand. Which is going to be from the enchanting apparatus. So let's go ahead and make a recipe for this. And get our enchanting apparatus. Which looks like we jumped ahead here. Let's get the source stone. As well as we're going to need arcane pedestals. It gives you 4 if you make 4, so we only need to make 4. Make a recipe for arcane pedestals. As well as platform and applicator. Eventually we'll use most of these. But now we can go ahead and make 4 pedestals, which should give us the quest. Which gives us another 4. Then we need an arcane core. We must have already gotten one somehow. Probably from a quest, or no, it just auto-completed it, but we still need it. So we'll make an arcane core. Turn in our enchanting apparatus, which gives a source relay, some source bucket, and XP. Go ahead and fill this jar, and what we'll do is move our source jars down the line here. And we'll build our enchanting apparatus. So if I remember correctly, we place the apparatus, or the core, then the apparatus, with pedestals around it. Oops. I think that's how that works. And then it says to make a scroll, but we've apparently already gotten one, so we'll get a stabilized warp scroll, source bucket, and some more items. We can make the ritual brazier. Go ahead and make a recipe for this. And I'm just going to place the ritual brazier over here for now. Let's get our harvester pylon. Oh, we already made one. And let's see how to add gentle harvest to it. We need a nether star and shears. Which is simple enough, and we'll go upgrade this. And let's see if it can use the upgrade material that's already in here first. Beautiful. And now we'll go ahead and add our nether star and our shear. This gentle harvest should make it so that we don't have to replant the crop. Perfect. I think I will just use a absorption hopper for all of the materials. And we're just going to go into a backpack. In fact, we'll go into one of our infinity backpacks just for fun. Or wait, no, that doesn't work. We'll need one of these. Let's get a pedestal. And place our absorption hopper and pedestal. Let's check the area that it fully encompasses this. So we need to move it 1 west. And we're going to tell it to push its items up. And let's see if this works. We'll need to give it a work area. Means we need another wand. Or tool. We'll have to convert this to a work tool. I'm just going to craft a bunch so that we don't have to do that again. Now we take the work card and we get the first position, well as the second position, and then install it. And it will now harvest these automatically, and the berries will come into our backpack. Let's go ahead and give this a stack upgrade. Hopefully. This is a backpack we got from a pigling, so it'll do fine. But these will all grow and give us source. Something we're going to need, and I'm sure it's in the quest line, is the Dominion Wand first. So we need source gem, gold, stick. So, oh, I already got some source gems on us. We'll get our gold and a stick, and the source gems and gold go on the outside and the stick goes in the middle. Love the animations. So now we got our Dominion Wand, which I'm going to... No, we'll have it just pull from here, and we'll have it, pull, and send? Oh, do I just right click? We might need to figure out how to use this properly. Get a Whirl Spring Charm, which is interesting. Let's read about the Dominion Wand. Okay. So, pull, send, and pull, send. Perfect. Next thing we need to do is we need to get Mage Bloom, which is 4 source gems around a seed. And a loot bee has spawned. I'm just killing them to see if I can get spawn eggs. I don't worry about... I've gotten all the items they can give for loot right now. Eventually we'll collect them again in the future, but right now we don't need to. Now I'm going to replace one of our source berries. With, if I can do this, you know what? We'll break this one. Whoa, why can't I break this block? Server lagging? There we go. We're gonna need a... Oh, I think my ads works as a hoe. Yep. We're going to plant our Mage Bloom. I think we'll make a few more seeds just to be giving us an adequate amount of Mage Bloom that we're going to need. Plant these here. We're going to need a little bit of lighting, and we'll try to do it in a more aesthetic manner, such as placing the walls with lanterns. Yeah, good enough. Let's go ahead and take a snooze, get rid of this snow. And keep working our way through Ars Nouveau. So now that we've got that, it gives us some of the Mage Boom product, which is awesome. Which I'm going to turn into string. We do get a ritual brazier. Oh, that's cool. Amethyst golems will automatically farm nearby amethyst and convert amethyst blocks into budding. That's pretty cool. But I want a scribe's table. This is where we're going to need to get archwood. I think we'll take our cascading saplings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the saplings we have. I don't know if I can beat this. Yeah, we're going to need to break our fertilizer. But we're going to get all of the saplings out of the system. And I'm going to pause our planter too. And what I need to do is set a blacklist filter for these saplings. And a filter for archwood. We'll then replace our planter. I'm going to give it archwood saplings. This work area. Perfect. And then we'll tell this it is a fertilizer that works in this area. I don't know if these can only be 2x2 or not. Some of these are like all 2x2 trees. And so we might have to upgrade our system to be 2x2. Probably, yeah, we're gonna have to change a bunch of things about our wood cutting setup. But let's just test if... Gosh, my filters are too fast. If a 2x2 works. Okay, so now what we need to do is take some of our cascading arch logs, add a bulk storage for them, and we're going to need to fix our work areas. So for the logs, I'm going to tell it to chop all the way from here, or here, let's clear it. And we're going to say from here all the way to here. Work selection is invalid. We might need to increase the range selection distance, which is gold and obsidian. So let's get some gold, some obsidian. Did we not do that right? Gold ingot, obsidian. Do I have to do it one at a time? What doesn't it like? I think we got to do the Nether Star. There we go. Okay. And what we can use to get a few more Nether Stars, instead of having to kill a Wither, is we can use this and get a bunch of stars. We'll try to get this to max. And maybe we could try to add super speed, but I haven't made infused pearls yet. Why don't we give it a try? So I'm going to need infused pearls as a recipe. We might as well make the pattern for infused diamonds while we're at it. I'm going to need a, let's see, 5 of these. A block of netherite. A diamond block. A gold block. And I think it was emerald. Let's double check. Okay. And now let's go ahead and get this set up with pearls. Oh, I'm going to have to do these one at a time, which is a little annoying. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then our netherite at the top. And then diamond, gold, emerald. And we'll go ahead and throw this in. And now it has super speed as well. So let's see if this will work with our new wood chopper. Please. Did I give it the wrong upgrade? We'll place the wood chopper. I'm going to make a new work area. We'll just say from... I wonder if I can't have pedestals in there. Oops. But we will set from here up to here. Perfect. There's going to be some leftover. I think it works a little too fast. Let's turn off the fertilizer. Okay. We'll let this run. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much of a mess. But without the fertilizer, it'll be a little slower. But the amount of items it's generating per tree that grows is a little too high. So what I'm hoping is we'll be okay with just this for now. Let's head back over here and see if we can make our scribe table. All right, I don't see it there. Perfect. Which was a quest. And I'm going to put our scribe table right. Well, can I get it to place? What if I come right here? There we go. So now we have a scribe table. Which, to remind myself how it works, let's read the book. Use a spell book on the table to open the codex. Each glyph requires a set of items and experience points to unlock. Okay. So let's get our book. We currently have a mage's spell book, but I think we have almost everything necessary to make the next tier, but we're going to need to kill a wielding chimera. But we can start with this. And eventually we'll need to unlock all of the spells. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to check how it worked. Let's go ahead and learn some of these glyphs. Oh, I need to... Oh, geez, it took my sword, too. Get my sword back. And learn these. Let's see if there's any other glyphs that we can learn. Got firework, wither, cut, and fell. That's good enough for now. We need to perform a ritual of awakening. Which is 4 source gems, 1 of each gem, and a flourishing. I don't think we have that. Perhaps we can pause on that quest for now, and instead, let's look at some of the other rituals. I don't think we're ready to do that. I am getting cascading logs, right? Yeah, okay. Why don't I take this? And move it max east. 1 more that way. And I am going to put down the fertility. And we'll see if the hopper can keep up with the amount of logs. Have we upgraded this? Holy cow, are we getting items? The absorption hopper is not picking up fast enough, I don't think. Why don't we add another one? We'll see if these can keep up now. We are getting items over here, which honestly, I think the best way for us to stop that for the moment is to take some glass. And make a wall. That will hopefully contain the items. Look at that speed. How many archwood logs are we up to? Already 11,000. The hoppers are mostly keeping up. So we're just going to let this run. I'm going to hide the absorption areas though. We'll let that run till we get like 100,000 logs or something. I did want to make another Mage Bloom seed. Oops, I just need a seed. Just one seed. Now we should have a good amount of mana to make some more Terra Steel. I can't help but notice I'm not getting saturation. Did I lose all my... Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. Downgrading the server caused me to lose all of my ability totems, which really sucks. I'm going to make a new armory cabinet. And I'm going to have it only receive ability totems. Which I gotta remember the mod. Everlasting abilities. Ability totem. Nope, let's see how it does it. No caps, everlasting abilities, ability totem. Everlasting abilities. Ability totem. Then I'm going to remove it from this filter. And tell it to pump them into our armory cabinet. This armory cabinet will hook up with a cable. And a storage bus. And once some ability totems drop, hopefully this works. Yeah, none yet, but once some spawn, we'll slowly get our ability totems back. They'll just be stored in the armory cabinet. Luckily, we've got plenty of food in our backpack, so we don't need to worry about that. We do have some ability totems in our system. Oh, did they all get... Okay, there we go. So fertility, we don't want... looks like they all got mostly wiped with the system update. There's some absorption. I don't have enough levels for it. We'll go ahead and get rid of these nuns. And keep crafting our Terra Steel. Let's check on our mana here. Got enough to keep going. We're at 28. 29. Make another. And we just need 32, if I remember correctly. I'm going to make some pickup modules for our backpack, because we're going to have to fly away soon and get Desh. Oh, but we have the pick up to ME on our terminal. We may not have to use that, so that may have been a little bit of a waste to make, but that's all right. We just need 2 more, and I think we're gonna have to wait for mana. And we're so close. This quest gives us the Everlasting Guilty Pool. We just gotta make this Terrasteel. I guess a Gaia plate saves you mana. Interesting. But we haven't made that, so. Just gonna wait for this. Might take a minute. Let's do some Ars Nouveau. Or we need to automate Swift Alloy Ingots, because we need a lot of them. So something that we're gonna want is a order. Is it an order sorter? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I'm gonna make a recipe for an order sorter. And make one of these. I'm gonna need a chest. An order sorter. And instead of making my Swift Alloy Ingots manually, we're going to put in the order of gold, drenched, copper, redstone, air. Gold, drenched, copper, redstone, air. So gold. Drenched. Copper. Redstone. Air. And we'll go ahead and throw these in. And I'm going to need to pull these out. I'm going to make a... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. How do I fix that? There we go. But that broke our order completely, doing that. Let's make a pattern here, or a filter for Swift Alloy, and reset this one up to be gold, drenched, copper, redstone, air. And now we are producing Swift Alloy Ingots. We'll have those for the quest. We just need a bit of mana for our last Terrasteel. But what we can do is now put a hold on all of this. And we're going to do some space stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and change this over to a spacesuit. We'll need our rocket. Our FOV is so messed up now. And some fuel. Since we won't be launching back home from the planet, we're going to just launch with this. We'll go to space and we'll head to the moon. Okay, coming down on the moon. Which we already got one of the structures right nearby, which is fantastic. Toss our rocket in our backpack so that we always have it. And let's go ahead and enter this alien settlement. And check out what we got here. Got some dash. Okay, we can't turn the dash plating into dash, unfortunately. But we'll come around here, see what they all got. Looking for more of the librarians. Got some moon sand. Unfortunately, those librarians, most of them are unemployed. Uh-oh, did I hear? Oh no, we're... Yeah, not much to do in this village. I'm going to go ahead and come on out. And what we need to find is the dungeon, I believe. As well as we can come down here. Very slowly because of the gravity. And I'm going to set everything to... I'll just pick up to inventory for a bit. But if we need to, I'm going to pick up to... ME system. Moon ice. We'll take it. Just get some of this. And I believe that is Desh. Gonna fly through looking for Desh. Otherwise, we will just mine it ourselves. There we go. The server was lagging. And this Desh ore, we have a chance to crush for additional. Or we can chemical process it. Or we could really high fortune, I think. Right now I'm using a Silk Touch pick, so. Why don't we try to find the dungeon? Grab any Desh we see on our way up. And I think... Sorry, I'm like contemplating. I think we'll be okay with Desh with what we have. Gonna really try to make sure we get enough because we need enough for a rocket too. So I'd prefer at least a full stack, if not 2 stacks. Happy to see Desh everywhere. We're gonna have to make a really good fortune pick. I have an idea of how to make one. What are we up to? Almost a stack. We need all the Desh ore we can carry, which is like unlimited because we have access to our ME system. But we'll grab a little bit more. Our oxygen's slowly ticking down. I have a backup tank on me, so we're okay there. All right, what are we up to? Little over stack and a half. Casual Couch Gaming says, just lurking. No need to shout out since this probably going to be... Oh, during a stream, even though my streams become videos, I fully interact with my chat. So no worries there at all, Casual Couch. I don't mind chatting at all or calling out stuff from stream. All right, I think I've got enough to be happy. I'll just get these last few veins. And we'll head up to the surface. Which this would be faster if I make a escape tunnel. Go ahead and throw all this in our ME system. And now what we need to do is find one of the dungeons. I think there's dungeons on the moon. I know there is on other planets. Ah, what is that? It's to be some sort of research tower. My jetpack is too high for me to move in a controlled manner. I sell moon bricks. Channeling. Oh, I see a chest. Got some more dash. This is where they all sleep, and then the observation room has chests. Yep. Let's go ahead and loot these. And make our escape. Still looking for a dungeon. I'm not sure what the structure looks like on the map, but I have a feeling that once it appears, we will recognize it. No, those are all just villages. Yeah, we'll just fly kind of like in a circle trying to find one of these. What is that? Star crawler. There's another tower up ahead, not a dungeon. I'm just going to come right up to the top. Come on, let me out. I think that's it. I think that's the dungeon. Perfect. All right. Let's work our way through this. We got to be careful. We don't have our normal armor on. We're only wearing a spacesuit. I'm going to yoink these spawners. Oh. Under attack. Seeing if there was anything in these. Doesn't look like it. And I just realized why we got so much loot. My vein mine is still set to escape tunnel. Let's go ahead and yoink some spawners. Gonna have to keep cleaning up our inventory. A lot of ice. I'm really hoping for the dash. Aha! We got the space painting. That's awesome. Gotta watch our oxygen. Another spawner here. Splitting and growth. Yeah, that leads to nothing. This is a big haul. Glad to be getting these spawners though, because I can turn them into other spawners. See what's through here. Okay, that's a dead end. Let's follow the pathway down. And if I remember, I can't remember if Ad Astra has the bosses, or if that was the other space exploration mods. Okay, I don't see anywhere to go from here. Got some more Desh ore. Bunch of tinted glass I can yoink. Nothing further over here. Which I think means we've looted the dungeon. So let's go ahead and head back. I don't think there's bosses in this one, so we will just slash home. I'm going to change back to our armor. Now let's go ahead and process some of our Desh. So a crushing will just gives you one chance of 2. The chemical injection gives us 4 for 1, and then I want to try fortune. So let's go ahead and craft a netherite pickaxe. So I'm going to need netherite ingot, a diamond pick, and why don't we try to get high level fortune on it from the start? So I know with my villagers, oh my. Oh, is it generating leaves on this side? That's annoying. Well, either way, we can go ahead and shut this off for now. Oh. Don't need it running. Clean up our item mess so that we don't contribute to any server lag. Yeah, I think I have them. I think I have them too, Elysium. I just gotta find the one I had it on. These ones are all unbreaking. Where did my... I had a fortune one. I know I did. Ah, there it is. I do need to repair my Silk Touch pick. Oh. Accidentally hit a button. Let's get some more netherite ingots. And do all of our upgrades here. And right now it's on Silk Touch. So I'm going to make a pick tome. Get some XP. Looks like that was a quest. Completed somewhere. Lead a bunch of experience. Let's see how much fortune we have in here right now. Only up to fortune 4. So we will tome this. Ah, we got Silk Touch again. Let's go ahead and disenchant it. Oh, we need more books. Okay, we got Fortune 6. Now that I can work with. I'm going to go ahead and enchant these to see what fortune levels we get on them. And then toss them in our system. So now I can make another Fortune 6 and a few Fortune 3 books. And we'll put our pick up to Fortune 7. We'll trade for some +1ers. Oh, we need the ancient tomes. Not books. Oh, we already have tons from Piggling Bartering, so 8 and 9. Yeah, we had tons from Piggling. Make yourself a diamond anvil to repair stuff with FE. Does that cancel out the Tetra progression if you repair with FE? Let's go ahead and make this Fortune 8 and then Fortune 9. I'm going to make this a Tetra pick by socketing a pristine diamond. No, we don't have enough integrity yet. We need a better handle. So let's make our handle out of netherite. And then we should be able to socket our pristine gem. And then we're going to need another rack. so that I can place down our cutting sword. And get our dragon sinew. And we will wrap our handle and bind our top. And we have plenty of integrity. Okay. I'm going to rename this pick Fortune. Let's see how much we get from our dash. Yeah, that was 7 alone. So since we don't have a high tier Crusher Spirit, we are going to just fortune all of our dash ore. Which the raw dash can be processed further. In an enrichment chamber, so tell you what, we're going to process it even further. They can't get them in. There we go. Come on. Go. And now we're going to get an extra ingot per 4 or per 3. So we're getting our dash ingots. We should now have the mana necessary to finish our Terra Steel. Yeah, I haven't set up my chemical injection yet. I'm going to get there, but I like to do all of it myself. But thank you, Elysium. Let's go ahead and throw these down. It's more stream content to have to build the duplication. So now we have 32 Terra Steel. We should have our Swift Alloy ingots. And our dash. And now we have the everlasting guilty pool. And with that, folks, I'm going to tear down all of these. I didn't even get to using my Rosa Arcanas. But we should just have unlimited mana. Heck yes. What do we even need for the next quest? You get a creative paste container. You need 1,000 blaze rods, 64 nether stars, and 128 crying obsidian. Looks like the stream is having internet issues. So I don't know if this will make it across. I apologize for the poor quality. I don't know why my internet's dying on me. I'm going to have to end the stream here, and I'll pick up when my internet fixes itself. So hopefully if you can hear my voice, I don't know if the picture's coming through. But thank you so much for watching. We got a lot done today and another overpowered quest complete. We'll probably move on to the next one in the next stream. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me more than you can imagine, and thank you to all those who did that. And Elysium, I did put the spark back, it's just not rendering because of the shaders. With that, folks, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. I'll see you in the next one.